Hey everyone, here's what you've been waiting for. GTA 6 trailer review by, yes, me, Larry Lawton, and here's why it's important. This is where I worked, lived, played around, hangouts, robbed, cased major stores, burned buildings. You're gonna see it all. And I haven't been excited about something in so long. So let's jump right into this trailer review because I am playing GTA 5 now, so check me out. Getting ready for GTA 6. I can't wait. I really can't wait, people.
What you doing up there?
First of all, opening scene, guys. I love it. Yes, I'm not going to get into the quality and all of this in the shadows. You all know that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for to tell you if this is what the Keys is like, and this is what it's like when I robbed marijuana. I did a lot of stuff back in the day. And the Keys, listen, the Keys, I was in the Keys in 1979, people. 1980 when they had the Freedom Flotilla. So yeah, oh God.
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
You know,
Just go get me.
this sounds rough. You see the body on that guy? I mean, it's not, listen, I'm not looking at his body per se in that kind of way, but why can't they have a fat guy? At least the guy talking to him was a fat guy like me. Made me feel a little bit better. But you see the streets? The streets. Look at these streets. They're exactly the way the Keys
Get
are.
me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Well, I know it's a fast running thing. You don't bang a register like that and open it, especially in 2025. That's number one. I don't even care old register, you don't bang it. They usually has a return or something that will open a register. Not like that. And I know I'm not going to get nitpicky. I am not. I love this scene. They're coming up. This is Miami. This is Miami so bad. And this is Miami coming from Key Biscayne, people. This is coming. Or we're actually coming from, this road right here we're coming from, when I used to go to Coral Gables, I used to come from downtown Miami and they come up on US 1, you come up and then here you are. And then you could go left, you go towards the airport. This is so true. And you keep going right. Instead of see where it says 97, that's really 95, North 95. That's exactly what it is. And that's what they're telling you. Man, it's so real. I can't wait. You know, this part, I don't know. You know, first of all, if anybody knows anything about weights, weights is not what he's benching like that. You know, that to be 45, 45, 45. Well, that's a 10-pound plate. 10-pound plates aren't that big on there. But let's call it what they are. 245s, 90. 90 and 90 is 180. Now you throw the bar as 45 and another 20. This guy ain't benching this that easy. Listen, I was a pretty strong guy. I used to bench 375. This is not easy. I mean, he's doing this like he's not even there. I never worked out ever in myself down on Miami Beach or any beach for that matter. I used to go to a gym, hit it hard at the gym. But most of my training and real training come from body exercises. Although I did weights. I mean, I was a pretty strong guy. You know, here we are going right through Little Haiti. Now, Little Haiti, let me explain this, guys, is where the Federal Halfway House is. Yes, been there. My good friend, and you know him from this channel, Paulie Tellini. I met him there. I brought him there. I brought him in his cell phone. I figured out everything how to do it because he got out after I did. He was a nervous wreck when I picked him up at Miami Airport and brought him right down here. Now, this is a rough neighborhood, too. And this is where the Federal Halfway House is. They have also a state halfway house here as well. So it's right here. Now this, I want to stop everybody. Everybody said, oh, that's the jail in Miami. That's the prison. They have a federal prison in Miami. First of all, they do. And it is not like that. That is a gun tower. And I'm letting you know that. Gun towers equate to maximum security prisons. The Miami prison does not have gun towers like that. They don't have the gun towers. Now they'll have the double fence, the double barbed wire, but not gun towers. Everybody keeps saying, oh, that's the prison man. Or that's the holding cell. No, it's not the holding cell either, guys. That is a made-up thing. Now, there is a jail down there. I've been to the Federal Detention Center in downtown Miami as well. It's called FDC, Federal Detention Center Miami. And it's a big, big building. And I don't know how many stories it is, 12, 15 stories. And I was on 7 East, as a matter of fact. I remember it very well.
She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
That is definitely not how you meet people. They have to be processed out, people. They have to go to, it's called R&D, receiving and discharge. You go through that process if she's getting out. And I ain't even talking about any jail, any facility. You have to go with the R&D. Just saying. And I'll tell you what, this is gameplay, I'm sure of that. And I'll tell you what, I am dying to play this game. I really am. Just because I can stop and take you guys around the neighborhood and show you what's really there. What I really did rob. What was setting up a $12 million robbery. Most of my robbing people come from right here, South Florida. My biggest robberies in Florida. I started my career, the setup robbery was in Sunrise, Florida. So just a little bit north of Miami, which is in Fort Lauderdale, outside Fort Lauderdale, it's in Broward County. So my home, really, yes, everybody knows me from New York, being a New York old mobster. No, I was in Florida. I was put in here in 1987 or 88. I was down here in Florida in the heyday. When I say the heyday, guys, this is where I had a clubhouse. This is where I robbed. This is where I had my whole crew. That's why I call you guys on my show. On my channel, live, my crew. That's why. Because this is where I was.
The new beginning.
Actually, Modelo beer. I like Modelo beer. And I just learned something. It's the #1 sold beer in the United States. I didn't know that. You will see that. You will see road crews. You see that all over Florida. They take the prisoners and they put them in road gangs and road stuff. And in fact, up here in Brevard County, they made them into chain gangs. I mean, it was really disgusting. I don't know if they even do that anymore. I hope not. But it is. And the characters they got here, guys, are great. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of fun. I am telling you, I've watched this trailer 10 times. And the more I watch it, the more little stuff I see. And I said to myself, I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to get into the excitement of why I want to do this. These two characters I'm loving already. I mean, a pretty wild bitch and a guy that doesn't seem, I don't know how he seems, but he seems pretty good. And they seem pretty cool. They're doing some crazy capers. I'm expecting that. Obviously, you all know I should be in this. I have to stop, and it's this thing. These characters in this game, this dude was in the military like myself, a little bit crazy, I guess, like myself. So he kind of remind me a little bit. And the girl, to be honest, remind me of my ex-wife, Missy. Yeah, she might get hear this and yell at me. She's got big cojones, stayed strong, a real tough kid, and pretty woman. So I'm enjoying this. This is like, wow, this is crazy.
This full of
Even better, when they showed the cops, right away you know they're dirty. And I will tell you something right now. And this is fact again. I was there. I corrupted a city. I'm going to tell you how. I had cops. I had a lot of people. That's just the way the game went back then. Listen, the reason people said, do you hate cops? I don't hate cops. I hate bad cops. But I don't consider a cop that lets a person off a ticket or a friend is all this, they're bad. They're good guys. Who wouldn't do that? Just do the right thing, I always say. Right there. You saw it. You saw that? That's the Pink Flamingo. They have that hotel. Then you down the thing, you had the Fontainebleau Hotel. Right in the Fontainebleau is where I was going to do a $12 million robbery. I'll be talking all about that. This is downtown Miami now. Now we're talking the Strip, guys. This is crazy. I love the Strip. We're going to be on the Strip a lot. It is wild. Obviously, a lot of influence on there, but none of them have been down there like I've been down there. And I mean when it was the real deal. Not only that, what we did back in those days.
Come to Fields Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Leonardo, I think they call it Leonardi. That's the Miami, the name for Miami this time. And it says DC, that means Department of Corrections. Everybody want to know that. And she's working for them. And now she's coming home from picking up, she must smell. I know she's hot, but that just struck me. You coming off picking up trash, guys. Are you kidding me? Oh, man, get away from me, man, you smell. Look at that. That is Miami all the way, guys. Look at this. This is so Miami. Look at this. A boatyard. Things happen in a boatyard. That is going right over. This trailer, to me, is just blowing me away. From the Keys and the bridges and the 7 Mile. But I am stoked. That's all I'm going to say, guys. Listen. Come watch me on GTA 5. I'm learning. I'm playing. I'm going to be playing live. I go on live all the time. I'm at part 6 tonight or something like that. And we're going to keep it going. I'm not quitting. I'm going to be one of the best GTA players as I was one of the best criminals. It's not something to be bragging about, but it's just fact. And listen, I don't want anybody to go that path. So always remember that as well. So people, please stay safe. Hope you enjoyed it. GTA 6. Can't wait.
Oh, what happened? I didn't see him though. He wasn't on the red, Nick.
You have to be looking while you're walking.
But he wasn't on the screen.
Like SWAT team.
Did you hear what I'm no SWAT team. I don't like the cop. Listen, but I'm not on that machine.
But he was. Don't hit the wall. Oh my God! You just